Ding, 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 ding.
Are y'all ready to have a party tonight?
But you can't be my girlfriend.
Make some noise for G-Eazy!
And as far as I can see, I just need privacy. Plus a whole lot of free, fuck all this modesty. I just need space to do me, get a world what they're trying to see. A Stella Maxwell right beside of me. A Ferrari, I'm buying 3.
Hello everyone, my name is Peony. I am here with G-Eazy, who has performed 2 shows in India so far, and he has an exciting show in Mumbai tomorrow.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing incredible. I've just beat my jet lag, just in time to leave. That's how that works. But no, I've had an amazing time here. I've wanted to visit India, you know, for years and years and years. My whole career, my whole life, really. So it's just been a beautiful feeling getting to travel the world and, you know, and come to, you know, a place as beautiful as this, especially getting to do what I love.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, by the way.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You know, it's so funny. I was, one of my girlfriends called me in the morning saying that let's go for a Galentine's breakfast before work.
A Galentine's.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
that's
I was
cute.
like, you know what? I'm just
I had a
gonna casually,
Valentine's breakfast with the boys.
Yeah. I'm gonna casually just go meet G-Eazy, and they're like, felt
you be
pretty
my
cool about
Valentine?
it. Yes, please.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so tell me. So, what was the first impression when you landed in India?
First impression. First impression was a headache and sleepiness from jet lag.
Of course, yeah.
No, the first impression was just, wow, we're in India.
Yeah.
You know, this is crazy. Look how far this dream has taken us.
Yeah.
You know, the music has taken us that, you know, you get to travel this far away from home and there's people, you know, waiting at the airport, fans, you know, G-Eazy, G-Eazy. You know, it's just, it's humbling, it's exciting. And personally, I love the cuisine. Ate a lot of Indian food growing up. One of my very best friends is Indian. His whole family's from Mumbai.
Oh,
and
nice.
when we were in college, his mom would cook us big dinners and call it Indian food night. And me and all of our college friends would come over to his family's house and we'd have Indian food night and eat all we could when we were, you know, starving and in college. So. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So, did you catch up with your friend?
Yeah. He's
You
been
did?
telling me all the places to go, all the, you know, yeah.
I've also been tracking your stories. Yesterday I saw that people wanted to click a picture with your bodyguard.
Yeah.
That was funny. How was
Yeah.
yesterday? Did you go around town?
Yeah, we
just
went
visit?
around a little bit. You know, it's a different world here. You know, and that's the beautiful thing about getting to travel and see the world and getting to tour and perform in all these different places is, you know, is appreciate the diversity, the uniqueness, the beauty, you know, of how big this world is.
Yeah.
You know, if you never get to travel or leave home, you know, your universe is your bubble, you know. But I just consider myself very fortunate to have gotten to see so much of the world and, you know, appreciate the uniqueness that exists.
Absolutely. While you've been here, have you had any time to listen to some Indian hip-hop music?
A friend of mine, her name is Ananya.
Okay.
She's a singer. Yeah, we had dinner and hung out last night. I love her music. Yeah.
Yeah? Any plans on collaborating with
Yeah.
anyone here?
Yeah, we
You
have
do?
a song. Yeah, we have a song in
You
the
have a
works.
song?
Yeah.
Sometime this year?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back a little. So in 2020, you released Everything Stranger. 2021 was These Things Happen Too.
Yeah.
Then came your song Angel.
Yeah.
And then after a break, Tulips and Roses. So talk to me about your life after 2021. I
Yeah.
also read on the news that you adopted your dog, Phoenix, then.
Yeah. So, you know, COVID for all of us kind of turned the world upside down.
Yeah.
Obviously. You know, it changed the world as we know it, you know, but it gave us, a lot of us, you know, a chance to take a step back, reevaluate things, and, you know, shift our perspectives. For me, it allowed, you know, me the chance and freedom to evolve creatively and try new things because all of a sudden there were no rules and I had all this free time and this, you know, free space to just create in my home, in my studio and make, you know, different types of music, different styles of music. But, you know, various personal things that happened to me.
Yeah.
You know, I decided it best after 2021 to, you know, to kind of take a break, take a breath, and just, you know, step back for a bit. But I rediscovered my love and passion for music, and my direction and my sound and my purpose, so to speak. And for the last year and a half, I've been recording vigorously.
Okay.
I've done over 150 songs
Wow.
for my new album that we're going to start rolling out very soon.
Oh,
And
exciting.
so I'm just very excited about what's to come.
Yeah.
We have a lot in store, and it's the best work of my life. It's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
special.
yeah. And like in your journey, like journey to success basically has its share of challenges. So can you discuss any particular difficult moment that you've faced in the past 5 to 10 years?
all the time.
Yeah,
If it was easy, everyone would do it.
absolutely.
And you know, adversity and challenges are all a part of it. You know, it's what makes you stronger. It's what makes you prevail. It's, you know, what, you know, is sometimes the most beautiful part of all of this.
Yeah,
You know, everything's not going to work. Everything's not going to connect. You know, every song you make, you know, everyone's not going to love.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be for everyone. You're going to face challenges. You're going to have uphill battles. You know, but that's all about, you know, that's what it's all about ultimately, I think. You have to believe deep down in yourself, in your heart of hearts, that, you know, what you're doing is right to you, and trust in that feeling.
yeah, for sure.
You know, I've taken many risks in my career. You know, I've taken risks that have paid off. I've taken risks that have, you know, led me to fall on my face. And, you know, at the end of the day, no one's always right, and no one knows everything. But, you know, if you lead with your heart and trust your instincts, and, you know, just move with bravery and confidence,
Yeah.
I think.
And how do you fully prioritize your mental well-being among all the pressure that you
Oh
have on you?
man, it's so important, but it can easily be put on the back burner.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you know, it's being in this industry. You're constantly in the public eye. You're under this pressure. You're being talked about. You're being criticized. You're being, you know, gossiped about.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's also, you know, you don't get many days off. You know,
Yeah,
you're either in the studio, or you're on tour, or you're performing, or you're doing interviews. You know, and you know, you have to carve out time for yourself, because it won't happen if you don't prioritize it. You know, but if you're not mentally well and healthy, then none of this works.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I think that's, you know, if you're not strong internally, then, you know, it's going to reveal itself, and everything's going to crumble.
100%. And what about your songwriting process? Like your lyrics are quite relatable. Like people really connect with them, relate to them. Everybody has like, I'm pretty sure many people were singing your songs out loud at shows.
Yeah. Well, I think it's important in music to be truthful and vulnerable. I'm one of us. I'm deep down, I'm a normal person. I think when artists kind of lose that connection to, you know, to normalcy and society in general, it's when the disconnect starts and the music starts to struggle and it doesn't connect as well. You know, I just tell my story, which is, you know, a human story.
Yeah.
You know, it's at the end of the day, I hurt, I suffer, I smile, I cry, I laugh.
Yeah.
You know, all the things like all of us. So I think that's important to maintain in the music.
And like looking ahead in the future, how do you want to leave your artistic legacy behind?
Oh man, I want to be the biggest and best thing in the world ever of all time. I just want to be, you know, appreciated and respected, but more than anything, I hope that my music, you know, connected with real people, and it helped them, you know, it lifted them up, or it was there for them when they needed it, in the same way that my heroes and the music that I, you know, grew up listening to and still listen to, you know, makes me feel less alone sometimes when I need it, or gives me a boost when I need a boost, you know. Music can be a powerful, powerful thing.
100%.
You know, it's like, music has been my best friend since I was 13, you know,
Yeah.
like, it's always there for me when I need it. You know, people come and go, friends come and go in your life. You know, no one lives forever. Family comes and goes. You know, but music is this eternal thing that once it's like, you know, written and then recorded and then published, it can exist for, you know, forever.
For forever,
so, yeah, it's one of those things you can always count on. It can be a really strong healing agent.
Yeah. Yeah, with that, I just remembered. So the first time I saw you perform live was in 2018 in Manchester. And that was like one of the first hip hop gigs I had been to.
Yeah.
So like your gig is the reason why my career turned in a way it did, like into
Oh,
music
wow.
journalism. So
Yeah,
I'm really
that's
thankful
beautiful.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, so do you have any message for your fans tomorrow in Bombay?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, the fact that anybody knows my music here is a blessing. And the message would just be, you know, turn up, go crazy. Let's, you know, like, let's just, you know, let's take it all the way there. It's a crazy thing, you know, it was like 24 hours of travel. I added it up from leaving my apartment in New York to, you know, going to the airport and then going, you know, through security and all that, waiting at the gate, getting on the plane taking off, you know, getting through customs, getting on another plane, you know, like landing in India finally, then getting in the car and then getting to my hotel room. So it's like from home to home away from home, it was like 24 hours of travel, you know, and then the next day you do the show and you're on stage for 1 hour. Yeah. You know, so out of that 24 it took you to get there and all this time and effort and everything, and it being my first time in India, and you know, and then I'm meeting fans that are like, yo, your music is the reason I'm alive. I've been listening to you, you know, 10 years, this, that, and the other, you know, 10 years for that 1 hour. So for that 1 hour, man, you better give it every ounce of energy you have, you know, on both sides. You know, for me, it starts with it, but for the fans too, give me all you got, you know? Like, we waited a long time for this. Come on, y'all, like, let's do this together. And yeah, so my message would just be, let's have fun.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Happy
for talking
Valentine's
to me.
Day.
Thank you.